Hi, Sarai here, reporting to you live from Southern Jersey. Have you ever been through trauma? I haven't met someone out there who has not going through trauma. You know, whether we look for it or not, which most of the time we don't look for it, life happens and things come at us. Whether we lose someone, whether we get abused, you name it, the trauma that you have been through. It is inevitable, like it happens. Sometimes we can even avoid it at all. However, we don't have the control to avoid it many times, but we do have the control to deal with it. We can deal with it. Do not be like me. Like in the past, I have had a lot of trauma in my life. And for the longest, I was the individual who kept it all in. I was like a volcano, a walking volcano. I kept it in. I stuffed it in. I didn't talk to, when I was younger, when I went through the system, I would go to counseling and I was the one sitting in the corner saying nothing, saying a word, stuff all my feelings, stuff all my emotions. It doesn't hurt. I don't feel, it doesn't hurt. It didn't happen. The more I did that, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, the more it didn't work. It got to the point where it was so bad that I was that walking volcano that exploded, and it wasn't good. And it wasn't until that walking volcano exploded that I realized, oh my goodness, I have had a lot of trauma in my life. It came upon me. I didn't go looking for it. And I need to deal with this. I need to take care of this so that it doesn't drown me, right? So I decided to do counseling, to do intense counseling. And I'm not ashamed to share this. Whatever it is that can help you through the trauma you've been through, the trauma you're going through now, or the trauma that you're going to go in the future, I don't mind giving you tips because, hey, my life is an open book. So I did counseling, right? And, a whole lot of counseling. And now, too, like, I feel like the older you get in life, I don't know about you guys that have going through trauma, you tell me, the older that you go through life, things that you were not even thinking about trauma that you went through, they just pop up in your dreams. Like things just come out of nowhere and you're like, where the heck was that? Where did that come from? Well, it was back there somewhere. Anyway, so as you get older, new things come up, new trauma comes up. And I recommend that you deal with it. You don't want to go through life stuffing your feelings and your emotions and numbing yourself with whatever it is that you're using, but you want to deal with that trauma. Find yourself a trusted, well counselor, a therapist, find yourself a great life coach, find yourself, if it's meditating, affirmations, self-affirmations. When you do that, it helps. Whatever it is, going to nature, taking walks to help you, whatever it helps you to deal with that trauma. And I know, my friends, I know it's not easy to go back to the trauma that you've been through, to revisit it, because it hurts. I know I've been there. However, our lives and our future depends on us. If we want the better version of us, we must go through the fire. We must go through the past in order to heal all the wounds, all the scars, heal everything, so that we can be healthier and be better for the future, be better for the present, be better for yourself, be better for your children, you fill in the blank, right? So today, I urge you, it's an urgency. Take care of your traumatic things that you've been through. You're worth it. You matter. You're worthy. You're worthy to be set free and be well. Not only from the outside looking like you have it all together, because that's easier said, like that's easy, right? But be well from within, from your heart. from all those junkful things that happened to you. So, what are your thoughts about trauma? And if, you feel better sharing behind the scenes, I welcome your thoughts. I welcome your conversations. I believe in you. And you can have a very happy life, even though you've been through a whole trauma, a whole lot of it, like I've been through. But our trauma does not define us. It doesn't define you. It doesn't define me. It doesn't dictate our present nor our future, because we can work on it. We can be proactive about working on it. Okay? Thank you for listening. I know it was a bit long, the video, but I wanted to share a little bit from my personal story. Have a blessed one. Bye-bye.